All right. Well, hello there. Oh, great. Hold on. I have to. Okay. I have to fiddle with my camera. Shouldn't take too long, though. That's all right. And we'll tilt it that way. All right. Cool. Okay. All right. It's always something, man. Always something. That's life. It's one teeny tiny little thing after another. Okay. So we're going to thank you for tuning in. Good morning. We're going to play Starfield for a little bit this morning before I have to go to work. And try and continue where I left off. I'm going to try and get to. So, as I said a few days ago when I started this, I just. I've been playing this the whole first week since September 1st. And the build that I'm streaming is a new build. Well, it's not a new build, it's an optimized build. And I'm going to try and get to about the same point. So I'm already at level 11. I'm saying this as a preface because I'm already at level 11. So we're probably going to get a few levels higher than where I was, but here we go. Oh, I totally forgot. Sorry. Just one more thing I forgot to turn on. No. There we go. Um, there we go. Okay. All right, 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. Now we're ready to continue. Okay, so as I said, um, I'm level 11. So between the last stream that I did and this one, I gained 3 levels, but I didn't really do anything crazy. All I did was survey Narion. So, and I did one mission that I got that I got in the I picked up a mission in the process of exploring the Narion system, and I did that mission. So this is what I'm currently surveying. I'm currently surveying the Sumati system, but I've surveyed Ansalon and its moons, Vectaria and Crete, right? All surveyed. I've surveyed Deepala and its moons, Grimsey and Dalvik. I've surveyed Kruth. I've surveyed Margareth and its moon, Hyperia. I'm in the process of surveying Sumati, and then after that I just have a little bit more. So yeah, I literally gained 3 levels just by surveying Narion. And I haven't surveying the Narion system, and I haven't even like finished doing it yet. So I probably have maybe another level or 2, depending on when I go back to it. But you know, I wanted to play Starfield and I wanted to kill time, and I surveyed. So anyway, that's that explains the level gap, right? So last stream we left off at level 8. This stream we're starting at level 11. That is literally the level gap. Is just surveying more of that system. So, all right, moving on.
Nice day now. You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. Clear.
What can I do for you, Captain? can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. Good idea. I'll just be here, pondering your...
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see.
I like to think of myself as your emotional support.
How can I be of service, Captain?
What can I help you with? Can I help? I'm more than ready. Let's go. Yeah, what is it? It's all important, but if you want a direction, I'd grab Barrett first. He's not just an old friend. He's been all over the settled systems. So long. Let me know if we're going to head into the well, so I can watch your back.
Huh. Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? I hadn't expected to run into. Indeed I am. The success of my... There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even... It's imperceptible by normal human. I am attempting to formulate one, yes. But until I have all of the relevant information, it is impossible. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with... Not necessarily, but if you're all... One of the other researchers in math, he and I don't see eye to eye, and so far, he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone... Oh, thank you.
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine? Imagine all the changes it's seen.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Approach. Ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. All right,
Do
we're
you
done.
think the
Have a good
documentary
time
about
in
your
Neon.
life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will play? Me?
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning. Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed to suck the credits directly from your pocket.
Don't move, Nesha!
What's this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step in.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right? Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayer's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing shocks to anyone.
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit. Purely for exploratory purposes, of course.
Don't you have something better to do?
Interesting. This district certainly provides evidence that... Eugen's influence has spread from their tower and out into the city.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Her office is down the hallway to my left. Then take a left and keep... Sounds like a... And hopefully I have... Imogene Salzo is my idol. She's ruthless, but still knows how to behave around everyday people, if you know what I mean. She's probably next in line to take over for Ularu Chen, head of operations here, which would be a godsend considering Chen has no filter and loves to speak her mind. No one loves brutal honesty. Good. That's not... Great. Well, good luck then.
Oh, I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
Great. A full spacesuit. Corporate environments aren't that toxic. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
When they ask for your greatest strength, tell them you lack empathy for your clients. That will make you...
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart, Yuko, is... We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative. Apparently our algorithm felt you were a So let's get this started. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? I'll be sure to let our marketing team know they're free, but I hope that's your sense of humor showing. In fact, you'd fit right in where some are concerned. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? A bold answer, and hopefully one with... How motivated are you? All in, huh? At least that's an... And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in? I'd say that's reasonable and not outside the realm of possible. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period? First order. There's a meeting starting soon and I need you to pick up the coffee. Fairly easy. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Sal.
Head to my crew position.
You are the greatest. No! No, better than the greatest.
Hi there.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I... Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he...
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody? Like, who knows? I looked at someone wrong, the coffee wasn't hot. They didn't even have the decency to tell me. They just had security escort me out of the building, like some criminal. You don't even know your own boss. Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations, or resident shark, if you ask me. If she's... Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. Believe me, it's either you or me! You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed. No, I have to do this. You don't understand. You can't be that good. Not yet. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them. Yes, of course. Oh, and please let me... I triple-checked the grind myself.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Talking through it was the right way to handle the situation. I'm proud of you.
You say that now, but let's move on to the details. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? Well, it depends on the job, really. If someone can't be persuaded with words, perhaps a more forceful approach is necessary. You're basically removing obstacles from the equation. Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting.
Can I help you?
Don't cause any trouble.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses getting arrested, so steer clear. We may have connections with... Let's hope you're Beth.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations. Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a... The only question now is how much... A few slip-ups are to be expected. Just know that one screw-up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can...
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often. Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you minute, which hopefully won't be off. Good. Then it appears we have nothing. This introduction would...
Hey. Hurry back.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative the next. Camden Show. Supply chain. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Yeah, it's always nice to put names to faces. And we rarely see most of the operatives around here. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward... Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind.
My next assignment can't start soon enough.
I hope you enjoyed your little meeting. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you... I'm glad you feel that way. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at Kelp Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelp Corp getting... When all is said and... Here's the data slate.
There's always work to be done. Pace yourself. Make it a fast one.
You've got something for me? All right, let's go.
Fully stocked and ready to sell. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods... Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. A lot of the merchants in Neon belong to a small... It's nothing formal. It's just a bunch of us getting together to... By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just hand over all... I refuse to be run out of business or before... Everyone has a choice. The only way to fight Neon's... Anyway, sorry. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around... Oh. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Just be careful. Watch your back out there.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset, but Administrator Bayou came by while you were out. Welcome to Newell's. Oh my, do I? That's all. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the merchant... Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who... I don't believe he is, no. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is... Well, thank you. I can't remember the... It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. I suppose you can speak with him about it.
So, how are you? Everything good?
Thank you for stopping by.
And that's how the
Newell's goods. We have everything. We're fully stocked on supplies today. Dietrich is actually quite a lovely man, though lately he's been under a lot of pressure, which has made him rather bitter. When we first opened our business here in Akuchi Market, he was actually very helpful. I'm sorry, I just don't believe Dietrich is doing anything wrong paying off Neon security. Well, unfortunately, my husband is convinced that fighting City Hall is the way to solve all of... Stop
I
by
had to
again
chase more
soon.
zone heads out of here today.
You to be yelled at by your mother.
Tevin and Astris has run into some trouble. And if we can't get it, word to the wise, you don't want it. You want to head to Euphorica after work tonight?
Nah, I'm feeling a little burnt out.
I think I need a break.
How about hitting up the rooftops and watching lightning hit the span?
You know, that actually sounds like a good idea.
Great. I'll bring the blend, you bring the chunks.
It's a date.
If you ever want to get away from the crowd...
Welcome to Zighart's Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled systems. I can promise you, I've spent years, so take your... Thank you for notice. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between... This is a prime spot, right next to the spaceport terminal, but the bills and the rent here are astronomical. You'd think that, right? Unfortunately, I'm barely scraping by. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my bit, so why don't you help out a... Yes, I'm aware of James's objections, but if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon Security, they can. Easy for him to say, he doesn't have my debts. If I don't pay Dexler, I might lose my inventory. And if I lose my inventory, I'll lose my store. All right.
There's something I need to talk to you about. Remember our last conversation when you told me that... Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described, doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor. Really? After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back. Aja Mamasa. She was the youngest member of Constellation when it was founded. Only took her 15 years to reach chair. Sorry, I sometimes get so caught up in my own bubble, I forget that I wasn't the first. She absolutely was. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Hey, so I pinched a few ideas from my old boss. Can you blame me? At any rate, we logged quite a few discoveries together, but it was the actual journey that I cherished the most. Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone. Yeah, you know, being alone in interstellar space, nothing but light years of black around you. Some people find that terrifying. I find it comfortable. It helps me bond with my shipmates. I'll take that as a compliment. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly. No, she retired. Living on Porima 2 now, I think. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit. Don't worry. There's no bad blood between us. The worst that might happen is you get stuck listening to two old friends catching up on old times. Well, I don't expect you to be a cop. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. I won't be disappointed. Anyway, that's all I had to discuss for now.
I have plenty of supplies for you. Hello there! Let me know if you need anything. My dear mother would have said the same thing. The fees here are quite expensive, and I'm barely making... It has not always been easy, but I've been at this location for 8 years, and you won't find another store like mine on Neon. So please, support my business with your patron. I've been at this location for the last 8 years. As soon as Ryujin broke ground on the tower, I knew this city would... I love this business. It's my life. We can, but I still don't see why I should join the merchants. Owen Dexler is head of Neon Security, but he is less... But it's not just him. All of Neon is corrupt. You think I'm okay with it? I would like nothing more than to run my business free. But what power do we really have? If I don't pay Dexler, he'll make sure every gang in the city takes a piece of my... And why is that? Rosa said that? I remember when her and James first started. They were very green. It was a different time. Okay, you've convinced me. I will stop paying Dexler his safety assurance fee and tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe I will even bring some beverages, and you can't stand up to Neon Security.
Have a moment. Say hello to my wife, Rosa.
Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was... talk to him? Meanwhile, I was so damn stubborn, I made this whole thing harder than it had to be.
Given you almost went blind, working with half a kilo of fish cuts in your eye. Yeah, I'd agree.
And I'd still be wandering around that storage vat helpless, if not for you. Thanks for your help on this. The merchant... I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city.
Better chase more zone heads out of here. I think they even knew what planet they were on.
They're just kids having fun, James.
Don't kid yourself, Rosa.
Young is the best way for them to achieve it.
Expertly crafted by the Settled System's best engineers.
So, why did you drag me in here? You said you wanted to buy something nice for your girlfriend, so here we are.
Are you sure you're in the right place?
This place is way out of my price range. Hey, You're the one that told me she has expensive tastes.
I cater to the high-end client. Affluent, intelligent, and successful. In Neon, that would be what we call the upper 10%.
If you find something, I'll help you out, okay?
Oh, my apologies. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my... In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goo. The Seoka Syndicate, of course. I'm surprised you haven't. They're a group of organized criminals who use threats and violence to push their own agenda. They're based out of Neon, but no one is certain who runs the syndicate. You mean kill him? Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know how.
You don't seriously expect this person to go and pick a fight with a gang?
Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epsom. Probably not. Seoka tend to hang out in small groups. Anyway, that's really all I know. Come back soon. You never know what we'll have for sale.
Hey, Deadweight. Good morning. You're up early too. Holy crap. This is like 6 a.m. for you.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
What's up? Are you not feeling well? Oh, nice.
Hey there. Got the shakes, huh? Don't worry. Doc Manning will fix you up.
Is that obvious? Yeah, haven't zoned in like a week.
You aren't looking well at all. Perhaps you'd better sit down. Oh my goodness. Another poor soul. All right. Unfortunately, yes. You see, the more aurora that
Sorry to hear that.
absorbs, the more resistance their body. That means the user needs larger and larger doses in order to feel its full effect. Eventually, the doses get so incredibly large, the user's nervous system simply can't handle it.
This build is like kind of a this build I've been doing this for probably almost 8 hours now, but I've been doing a lot of just like wandering around and exploring and doing side missions and stuff. This is I'm trying to optimize this a little bit more from what I've been doing. My first build, God, I think I was about maybe 20 hours into the game with my first build.
If you aren't feeling well, I can have a look. Oh, you're certainly welcome to take... I can assure you You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon.
Yeah, I'm about maybe
His
8
drug
hours
is
into
turning
this
the
one.
streets into a graveyard, and we've argued about it. Then you understand what I'm up against. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Volite system to bring me medical supplies. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you. All right, let's examine you. I see nothing here that needs healing. Try not to get hurt out there.
Yeah, mine is running it on low settings, and there's a lot of post-COVID graphics cards that have come out that I don't have, but I have a 1660 Super and a Ryzen 3700X, and I can run this on low. So yeah, this is... You definitely need a current PC to play this. Like mine is on the dated end of current, and it can just barely play it. I think that's probably my most What? Why am I going back here? I like this game though. Like, I've played it on Xbox and I've played it on PC, and I like it better on PC actually, which is unusual. Wow, that's a long loading screen. Holy hell, that's a long loading screen. Yeah, I haven't Skyrim is one I haven't played on PC. But I think one thing I really like about this is the hotkey setup. And that's why I like playing it on PC more, because I like the way the hotkeys are designed. It's very, very natural and very ergonomic. What's wrong with my... This is unusual. I hope it auto-saved. Alright, I'm gonna quit the game and fire it back up. That's very unusual. Right? I think that more speaks to my computer than it does the game. Like I said, this is on like the low end. I gotta try that. I have it. I have Skyrim. I think I have it on Steam. All right. Now can we play it? There we go. I may not have it on Steam, actually. I downloaded some of the older Elder Scrolls game on Steam, and just because I've wanted to try playing the entire RPG series, but I gotta try and get it on Game Pass though. Oh man, like 90s old, like Daggerfall and Arena. Like the first two Elder Scrolls games. It's awesome. It does, like, it takes me, those two take me back, man. I tried doing Daggerfall and I was like, I was not in the right headspace to play that game.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
But here at Reliant Medical, we've got you.
Alright, let's try this again.
We should stick to the main plaza. Unless
There
you
we
like
go.
getting soaked by the rain.
What can Reliant Medical do for you?
Oh. Come on, Doc.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency. That would be amazingly helpful. It's a relief to meet someone who gives a damn about anyone other than themselves for a change. Oh, and I'll pay you direct. Don't worry about me. You just watch yourself.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Abby Edding. She's one of the nurses there. She'll get you started. Thank you so much for doing. If you need...
Lucky for you, Doc, I just came back from fucking Narion. Alright. So... I think he did, actually. That's funny.
I know you.
Somehow it's not as sexy when he says it. I don't know why.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to power every ship in the settled systems.
Okay, what do I want to do? Let's see, so, so I have a bunch of side quests here, I have a main quest here, okay, alright. Let's, go discover this first.
complete. Normal propulsion restored.
Okay. So now, I want to go and do this quest. Now that I've discovered the Manus outpost. Okay. Let's go, and I have persuasion now. Except I'm probably gonna die the moment I land here. Yep. Spacesuit packs, weapons, got my Eon. Alright. Cool. Alright.
The community center on P1 is...
Hey, welcome to the Sidonia Trade Authority.
Wrong way.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
This guy's gonna be great to talk to.
Worked. Past tense. Dr. Walker hasn't been employed here for some time now. A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for Opera. I invested no small amount of personal capital into... But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. But at this point, it's probably for the best. That's correct. We're no longer interested in Dr. Walker's services. He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name.
Oh, I loathe the Trade Authority. Is it I couldn't have put that better myself.
Pity. Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the 6th...
UC Exchange is a great place to buy your...
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there.
Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
Andy. You. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker? Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him? Hadrian? A woman named Hadrian sent you, a member of the Vanguard, to find Percival. Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right, Captain. If you are who you say, Supra et Ultra. Vanguard motto. What's it mean? Should have gotten that during your oath. I see. And tell me, what grade was it you got on your entrance exam? A? C? That is right. All right, Captain. Maybe you are. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival can bet that person would make a friend. Well, most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the Authority and pay him direct. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more...
Making that adjustment would be illegal.
But, one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear.
What can I help you with? No problem.
Yeah? And I look forward to...
Hey, you may be Hadrian's friend. Come here. Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker? Oh, good, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his Trade Authority contract. You give our research over to Octai at the Trade Authority. Yeah, it does. It would be. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and...
Oh dear, I believe I...
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to fit. Then you can give it over to the... Jobs come back, Great, great. So access to the deep mine. We'd set up right near... Once you've managed that, phone up.
Okay.
Can I help? Bye for now.
Oh, I have to get her when I'm done. That's what that was. Alright. I want to go to the bar. Okay.
Secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3.
Wow, I don't know where I'm going.
1.
Oh, nice.
What's up?
Not everyone needs to come to me with their problems.
Found a clutch of heat leeches, breeding in the utility section the other day.
It's not easy living inside.
Yeah. $10. That's 10 racks, 10 depot, 10 refinery.
The Office of Governor Hurst would like to remind all Sidonia citizens to do their part to keep Sidonia
So you open with 10 racks, 10 depot, 10 refinery. And then you would do... Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah, no, that makes more sense. I don't, you probably know a lot about Terran builds than I do. I've just, like, experimented with them. So, I probably have the order out of it. No, I think... Well, I know that, like... I think that's right. I think that the 10... Because that's a flash opener, right? It might be depot, then racks, then refinery, I think is the flash opener. All on 10 in that order. Because I know that the depot takes like 26 seconds to build. So then, where would the second racks come into play? Would that be, so you do your 10, 10, 10. Okay. So that's interesting. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay. bunker and see as fast as possible. So, what is the objective of the build order? Is it to get a vulture out as fast as possible while also safely expanding as fast as possible? Because that sounds like a lot of boxes to try and check off in a short amount of time. Although, to be fair, I played the most expensive race, so it might be more achievable with Terran. I know that would be a lot to achieve with the Protoss opener. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's about timing. The benefit for Terran is that a lot of its buildings, like all of Terran's buildings, take forever to make, and the SCVs are super clunky. So it's I feel like it's easier to be precise with Terran because of those things. Whereas like Protoss, I have a hard time being precise clicking on tiny moving probes from time to time. It is a pain in the ass. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, there is that. Alright, we broke into this place. We left our follower Sarah behind, so she's not going to be upset that we broke the law, hopefully. Curious what's here. Okay, this is just stuff. Alright. What? Ultramag? Calibrated Rattler. Oh, that's another fucking set of ammo I need to get. Okay. Let's get that. Let's get that. Yeah, well, But, you know, that's... If every little second counts... Oh, yeah. It's safer to do racks first, and I feel like if every little second counts, I would imagine that slight optimization would matter. And plus, I think that's the order the Flash does it in, too.
Hey. Can you believe people used to buy mountains of base on the surface of Mars? Ridiculous, huh? Doesn't look anything like one.
Where am I? Hold on. I'm confused.
Hold it right there. You're under arrest. You're coming with us. We'll be taking any contract.
Alright. Take the ammo back.
Deluxe condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home.
I need to go where? Oh, I need to go down to the elevator. That's right.
Yeah? Not something you want to say too loud now, but good. Yeah?
Alright. Now we're going to pay off the debt. Brought it down to like 1,000 credits. So you're building your first racks at so the 10-10-10 after the 10-10-10 opener. You build a second depot and then an SCV right at 50 minerals after the second depot?
How's it going?
Or do you build the SCV first and then the second depot?
They found another new freshwater deposit in one of the mines.
Was there something else? Do you now? Let me take a look. That's not the number I remember. Here. I expect this won't be a...
Be cleared. You have my thanks. Oh.
Let's see. Bunker and CC as fast as possible as well. Okay, yeah, so your depot finishes, you spend 50 minerals on your SCV, and then you pull everything off. You pull all the SCVs off gas at 200. So a nice thing about going a refinery before factory is that you're going to get your 200 minerals that much faster. So I don't feel like going refinery before racks is bad, especially since it's all lining up on 10 anyway. It just means that your marine's going to start a little slower than normal, but you're going to get the gas faster. So it's a little greedier, but that seems to be like the biggest difference. 88 gas, okay. Because like Protoss has similar builds like that too, like where you're building a refinery like super early, but they tend to be like you're building the refinery early. Sorry, you're building the assimilator for Protoss early because you're trying to do some like crazy tech rushes and stuff. So there's a purpose for it, and it's a little bit risky, but
Doing pretty good.
this is where I was going.
Yeah. It's done, eh? Fine work. My end of the bargain. He's holed up in the old place was sealed up. Good you're going in there, Action. Don't expect he'd run it. Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Alright.
Yeah,
Alright.
what is it?
So she's no longer following me,
Lead the way.
and that worked out. I just left her behind, committed my crime, and I don't have it counting against me. And one bad thing about the empath trait, the empath trait is really great a lot of the time when you follow along with what your follower likes, but when you deviate from it, when you do something your follower doesn't like, it hinders you instead of helps you. But so I just had to leave my follower behind. Okay, so we're gonna try and get Dr. Walker. Luckily, he's not very far away. Although I probably should sell my shit. Do I have a trade authority kiosk? Like I do at New Atlantis? That'd be helpful. No, I don't. I don't have anything out here because Mars is a shithole. I've been practicing not like 1v1 builds, but I've been practicing like BGH builds on Brood War, and they're very interesting. I play against the AI a lot, and I feel like the BGH builds can totally like just wreck AI. You would probably like BGH because it's very and I would probably struggle with it. BGH is very micro intensive, what I've been learning, so you would probably like it. Because you tend to be more of a micro player. Nice. Yeah, that's when two players are playing the same. Two players are playing the same character, right? So it's like a 1v1 BGH, but there's two players. And one player's doing one thing and another player's doing another thing. I remember that from StarCraft 2. Holy shit, I can't see anything in here. That was ridiculous.
Difference between being prepared and carrying too much. You're through. On me. Let's move.
Die. God damn it. Thank you. Thought I saw someone. Oh, look at that. That'll sell. Okay.
access stairs lead deeper into the mines. I hope we remember the way back to the surface.
Damn. That's stupid. Alright. God damn it. I think I just wasted a med pack. Where is it? There you are.
Find anything useful?
There we go. We'll see you around, man. Thanks for stopping by and talking shop. God damn it.
Don't leave any of that behind. Well, we clearly can't get through this way. Perhaps we should try making our way down. Seeing the caves in the back of the area.
Whoa. Oh, they're all up there. Almost there.
Exploring these mining operations has given me a new appreciation for the risks Dusties take to make a living. explains why the miners ceased drilling. Someone must have missed this natural cavern on the geological survey. Shame. I suppose it was a bit like building a ship in a bottle.
Say I don't appreciate it. I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going? Tissue sample? You came all the way down here. Must be some damn important. Terramorph attack, huh? Not exactly sure why you'd be... Wait, Tau Gourmet? Like Tau Ceti Tau Gourmet? That's a joke, right? There's no settlement old enough on Tau Ceti to have a Terramorph. Either someone's setting up the worst petting zoo in the universe. Who exactly told you to bring this to me? Hadrian. If she made you come all the way for this.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting. Yes. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Managed to negotiate it down to something more reasonable. Good to see someone give the Trade Authority a bit of their own medicine. All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss.
All right. Just give those cellular markers tagged.
Wait. Where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old... This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst Terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian. It was a city wiped completely off the map by Terramorphs. The swarms are so bad, They had to blow the spaceport and seal the... Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack. I didn't detect any. I don't think it... Which means that's not gonna end well for you.
It would be the end of us as a species.
So you lugged this bad omen off. The circle, huh? Here, faster.
So, what have we got? Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say...
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes. We don't belong here.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble. That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on two conditions. One, they want... And two, they want to discuss with both of us. Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. But before you commit, I want to make sure you know the whole story. Percival and I, we were military scientists.
Place I was hiding out.
After some early practice that's been... Oh, but it was during... The project never got under the watchful, but if we can convince... And hopefully... All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into...
Good luck.
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
Not a lot of folks who stuck their necks out for a streak.
My buddy Mitch keeps out.
Hello.
This all feels like...
So if any... tries to pinch me, I will smack them in the face.
Alright, so we're gonna land here. We're gonna sell our shit on the that we have on the ship, and then we're gonna call it a day.
Captain.
Because I too have stuff to do. So.
It's a pleasant change of scenery.
Go ahead and grab all the.
Stand near you, breathing. I've got to have every molecule.
Sell all this new gear I got.
When you have a moment.
Greetings, Captain.
Wow, that did not sell for a lot. That was disappointing. Neither did those. That was also disappointing.
Yeah? I do.
That was interesting.
His mind is always somewhere, but there's no... Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him, he'll be so... Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the... We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience. Okay.
Okay. Alright, that's it for me for today. I will be back with more Starfield tomorrow. We'll have a much longer session tomorrow, since I have the day off. And yeah, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you with more Starfield tomorrow. And depending on how far we get, I may also do some StarCraft tomorrow as well. Alright. So, thank you much. See you soon.